Well, hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play the Saga of Ryzom, The Adventures of Silan. As you can see, I'm grinding digging here, and although that is kind of boring, there was something I wanted to show on this nice Let's Play of mine, and basically it's creating a landmark. So, as you can see, I found a nice spot to dig fine Sarana seeds, so I'm gonna mark that like so. Fine Sarana seed, and you can pick the type of flag you want to mark here, so I'll put seed. Okay, and the flag shows up right about there. It's actually not the best color. Each type of flag you place actually has a different color, and I used the wrong foraging skill. I want to use this one. So something else I wanted to explain: fine prospecting. Basically, here on the Shining Lake, on this little island, perhaps you guys are familiar from my earlier videos, but on this island you can forage for fine materials. So basically there are different grades of material: basic, fine, excellent, and you can only dig certain types in certain locations. So if you find a location for basic materials, it's not necessarily going to be a location for fine materials and excellent, and so on and so forth. So I'm actually just trying to fill up my map with different digging spots, but I'm actually having bad luck finding a good cache here. Basically the idea is I want to start grinding my harvest, which I haven't been paying much love to. Holy crap. I'm having terrible luck. And also, as you may have guessed, I am drunk. I would not dream of playing this game sober. Really, you guys, I wanted to show a little bit more digging, but I'm gonna actually have to do this off screen, it seems, so I will catch you next time. So I have actually found another digging spot for fine Sioux amber, which is pretty much exactly what I was hoping to find. Basically that's the other part of the jewels I want to craft. So I have the jewel, or I have the jewel, and I have the jewel setting, so pretty good for my, well, my third digging spot actually. And I will see you guys after I'm done grinding this. So guys, I just died while digging, which is actually more useful than it seems, because now I get to go back to the town, which is exactly what I wanted to do, because I want to introduce you guys to the caravan. So, let's take a look around here. This is the caravan assembly. Pretty nifty. Let's actually take out my weapon. Or, you know what? We'll take out the icy touch. And you can talk to this caravan communicator, or communication officer rather, and she gives you some quests. The study of the goo. I will accept. You have come to help us study this invasive substance that we call goo. Very well. Remember that we know how to reward those who serve us. We know little about the goo and the origin of this evil, but we do know that its progression is relatively slow, and that it affects all life forms on Addis. You are aware of the fact that everything on this planet is alive, which means that Addis is dying bit by bit, and for now, we don't know how to cure this illness. Oh, change the angle. Okay. The commies fear the goo. Everything which can harm the natural balance of this planet enrages them. In other words, nothing and no one on this planet angers them as much as the goo. So much so that they have become fanatical. Their blind protection of nature pushes them to fight the goo head-on, without coming up with a plan, without even trying to understand what they're fighting. Interesting. Fortunately, the Caravan show pragmatism. The goo, like all illnesses, must have a cure, and the only way to find it is to study the evil that we want to eradicate. Once more, this study could teach us many other things that we weren't expecting. I like the Caravan. So you're going to help us in this task. First of all, I'd like you to bring me several files of plain, fresh goo residue. You'll find them throughout the Blight Zone region, either on contaminated creatures or buried in the ground. Okay, so I've never shown the Caravan or the goo on these videos. I actually have shown the Caravan, but never really explained who they are. So I'm going to explain a little bit about that shortly. But first, because we have beaten Arkin... Oh, hi there, Lucaire. I'll wave. Why not? I'll wave to Lucaire. First, as I mentioned, I am going to trade in my quest for defeating Arkin. Gwian Guter, you have finished a mission step. We heard the Jinjos howl for me, so the chief of the vermin was an animal trainer. That explains the Jinjo attacks and the massacre of Bodox. If they were training the Jinjos to join the attacks, they could have massacred all our herds very quickly and so deprived us of all our sources of food. We haven't answered all our questions, but we've solved the problem. That's what matters. Maybe they're looking for something in the ruins. Maybe they're interested in the former experiments of the Mattis. It's very likely that we'll never get all the answers. The Council asked me to give you this for all the risks you have taken. Take it, and know that every refugee who will pass through this camp will owe you much. What do I get? The fire and wrath. This sword is our lifeline. I mean it. This thing is very, very useful on this island. But before I go on about the Caravan, I'm gonna just sell some things here. Sell all of these things, rather. I think there's actually a quick way to sell these, but I'm too stupid to figure it out. Yeah, it's not right-click. Oh, so I right-click again, like the gene-ass I am. Just keep selling these goddamn earrings. Like so. Okay. So we're gonna change our target to... No, that's not what I want to do. We're gonna change our target to... What? Missions. No. Okay. I guess we're just gonna run out in that direction. So as I promised, and I'm very sorry for being as drunk as I am, but as I promised, I am going to explain a bit about the Caravan. Luckily, we should be able to find it under lore. So... Okay. I don't want you guys to pause and read all of this, so please don't. The Caravan is composed of mysterious anthropoid beings in black suits and helmets that cover their entire heads. With the exception of the prime roots, the Caravan is present throughout Addis. Indeed, Hamans have never yet explored an area where the Caravan presence is not felt. The members of the Caravan live in great metallic vehicles and use weapons of technology as yet unknown to Hamankind. The Hamans mostly hold them in awe. So they're basically your technological superpowers. And we're going to go ahead and read this. Two groups as powerful and mysterious as one another seek to control the destiny of Addis. Both possess unique powers. Both claim to be the true guardians of the planet. Both come to the aid of Hamans as long as they obey their rules. Both are secretive about their origins and perhaps even their true intentions. For centuries now, they have followed different paths, observing one another without confrontation. Their protection is vital during your journey on Addis, whereas their anger could prove deadly. So this is where we're heading, guys. To this little mountain here with the hole in the middle. It's the Blight Zone. And can I actually climb up the side of this mountain? There is a way up there. Just not completely sure how to get up at the moment. Here we go. We're gonna survey the land from up here. Because it's fucking gorgeous. Am I right? Silan is a beautiful place. And, what the hell is all that shit? That, my friends, is the goo. The plague that the Caravan spoke of not too long ago. So that's why they want to understand this shit better. To stop this from destroying the planet, basically. In theory. So, loot 20 files of plain fresh goo residue from of at least quality 21 from a corpse. Oh my goodness, guys. I have a lot of trouble reading when I've had a few drinks. So when an animal is infected by the goo, it becomes nauseous. But it's no matter, we'll kill it. I should switch to parry. There we go. And I should self-heal as well. I'm not sure if this is working. Yeah, I should be able to find files of goo from these guys. Although I'm not having much luck. I have a feeling like I need to find an animal that's exactly level 21. Like a nauseous Frippo. Let's try it. I suffered goo damage. Why am I taking goo damage? I'm not even that close to the goo. Okay, I actually got some contaminated meat. I do have to kill Frippos. Okay. Let's get them to chase us. Oh! Jesus Christ. Let's run. At least until I can heal. I don't want to take more goo damage. That shit kills me quickly. And I need to heal. Like so. There we go. I just need 2 more files. Jesus Christ. This is dangerous. Ugh! Oh, fuck yeah. How exhilarating. Oh no, another one's coming! Run! Ugh! Oh, that was scary. Oh, no! Don't lag, not now. Oh man. This quest is actually surprisingly hard. I thought it was going to be easier than that. I probably need to do a lot more grinding, to be honest. Oh, goody. Okay, let's see if we can kill him. Before he kills us. Oh sweet, we did it. And we finished our quest as well. Booyah! Heading back to town. Lucer is still there. Alright, we can finally hand in that caravan quest. Although, after editing, you guys may get the easy side of the stick. I don't know what I was saying there. Some kind of metaphor, apparently. Not a very clever one. I will give all those files away. Okay, very good, nice work, but we haven't finished. You have just gained a bit of fame with one of the factions of the game. By increasing this fame, you will reach a point when you will have to choose your side, Kami, Caravan, or Neutral. This will determine the behavior of non-playable characters of the game towards you. This has an influence on the places you will be allowed to go, the prices of certain merchants, and also on PvP. By staying on these lands, you will not have the ability to make this choice. Well, how do you do? What's the next quest, my fair caravan lady? I think it would be good to study the goo's drying process. If we could find a way to induce the process ourselves, we'll have won a first victory over the goo. So you're going to go back looking for samples, but this time you'll bring me back a file of average fresh goo residue. That way we'll be able to compare the two states. I think it'll be a little bit harder for you to find a file of average fresh goo residue. And like before, you'll complete your task either by taking samples from contaminated creatures or by harvesting. Okay, well, since it seems to be quality 23, I'm assuming they want me to fight the... Oh, it's snowing! Would you look at that? How did I not notice earlier? Well, shit. It was snowing earlier, too. Oh, I love it when it snows in this game. Especially on Silan, because As far as I can remember, there's no winter on Silan. So this is basically it. Look at the thunder, too. Thunder and lightning, rather. Or just lightning. It's beautiful. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna kill some nauseous caprini. And I'm gonna yawn. Okay, we're in nauseous caprini zone. Which means we just have to kill them. Come on! Die! Oh, fuck. There we go. So annoying. 2 files, just like that. Hey! I do not want to chase you off into the goo. Just want to pick things from your dead body. Like files. Files of average fresh goo residue. Boom. Headshot. Okay, I know this is not the best commentary. I want to apologize for that very quickly. I've said numerous times I've been drinking tonight, but there's more to it than that. I've actually only been, oh, brain fart. That's why they call me brain dead. So I've been awake for a damn long time now. I woke up at 5:30 this morning because I was having an asthma attack. And now it's almost 2 a.m. the next day. So, as you can imagine, I'm very tired. And I went to bed at 2 a.m. the previous day, so I didn't get much sleep. And I probably should retire soon. Perhaps after this quest. Whole bunch of caprinis over here. This one looks like it's wearing a mask. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No! Oh. Guys, that's where I'm gonna have to call it a video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.